try it again. Ah, beauty. Welcome everyone to a very historic occasion. This is the first time a nationally selected band in the jazz idiom has ever appeared at the Tauranga Jazz Festival or any other festival in New Zealand. You're about to hear the Yamaha National High School Jazz Orchestra, and I would like to introduce the members individually because they're a very special breed. They've been selected through audition for last year's August holiday meeting for 2 weeks, and out of that 2 bands were selected, one for people under 26. The other band was for people under 19, and that band has been chosen to do this tour that we've been on this week. So we've reformed and have been on tour for a week, having done 2 rehearsals last weekend. We did the Saturday and Sunday and took off for Palmerston North and worked our way up through the North Island starting on Monday. And this is the culmination of that event. So what we're hearing tonight is the 1983 band, revisited if you like. On drums, Robert Nelson from Wellington. There's all sorts of bodies hanging out in the back there, and they do some crazy things to me at times, so I never know what's going to happen next, so I'll try one. Ricky Powell from Dargaville, percussion and drums. Ricky Powell. On bass, Roger Ward from Tauranga. Many of you will know Roger. Fine young bass player from Tauranga, Roger Ward. Now this next one is tricky. I'll try it. Lance Sua from Lower Hutt. Lance Sua on guitar. Anything? Yes, he's there. It's all right. One night a mascot came out with a red hat on, and that was it. No one could play the rest of the night. We had to have the interval then. On piano, Kirsten McKenzie from Wellington. That's our rhythm section. On second trombone from Palmerston North, Ken McGavin. On lead trombone from Auckland, Glenn Bartlett. On third trombone, Paul Swallow from Wellington. And the man we call the Beast on bass trombone, Dave Conning. On bass trombone, Dave Conning. That's the trombone section. On first tenor, Nairi Thompson. Nairi's from Pororua. On second alto, Ingrid Hindmarsh. The winner of last year's finest young jazz player in New Zealand, Dave Colvin from Auckland. On second tenor, Lisa Norman from Tauranga. On baritone sax, the only South Islander, Sue Eason. All the way from Christchurch, Sue Eason. On trumpets, Ian Ranford, Wellington. Rory Innes Mills from Tauranga. The lead trumpet, Owen Christie from Wellington on the high note. On third trumpet, on Roberts. Otaki on Roberts. And Graham Parker from Palmerston North. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Yamaha High School band. You don't know. Thanks very much. The National Youth High School Jazz Orchestra. We'd like to open the program now with kind of a crazy, wild, Latin loping jazz number called The Gringo. Something about white men in Mexican country or something, I don't know. By Gene Hill, The Gringo. Dave Colvin on alto. Dave Colvin. Lance Sua on guitar. Owen Christie putting the screamers on the end. Mighty Owen. The next number we'd like to do for you is a beautiful ballad, and it's by a very prolific and talented trumpet and composer man. It would be difficult to imagine a family producing three fine jazz people like Hank Jones, Elvin Jones, and Thad Jones, but that's exactly what happened. The guy we're concerned with here is Thad Jones, the beautiful trumpet player of such lovely, long, versatile lines with an economy of notes. Miles Davis said one time that he'd rather hear Thad Jones miss a note than hear Freddie Hubbard make 12. So that's the sort of guy he is, a man of economy.